Hey guys. Hey, we're here. We're here with a robe reading. Well, reading. In a way, right? We're channeling, so what is not a reading? But yeah, it's a robal vid. Thanks guys for tuning in. I wanted to jump on because the energy is so intense. I know we said we would go on members, but god darn, it's really, really sort of heavy, this vibe. With the sun at 29 degrees of Cancer, it's like, it's very intense, guys. How are you feeling? Are you guys feeling this vibe? Personally, I am ready for the sun to dip into Leo, to start just kind of like waddling over to the other side of the pool a bit there, loving light, but yeah. Personally, listen, I got a lot of water in my chart. Nothing personal to Cancer, but my South Node is also Cancer, so it may just be a me thing, but how are you guys doing? And I'm feeling like it's literally like the cyclicalism that is going on right now. It's like it's like you can't even do anything about it. It's like I feel like and this happens all the time. Whenever any planet is about to transition to a new sign, it's like it just feels very like sticky and like frozen. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the right time to go on members. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. So anyone else has been feeling like you just wanted to just chill, stay home, like not really wanting to go out and really take any huge risks with even like the littlest of things? This is that sort of, yeah, very strong Cancer. It's like the crab has come to a slow crawl. Sometimes crabs run, but sometimes, yeah, they just, they go into their shell and they just, but it feels like we are on the edge of, like, should we run or across the sand or like, or however, or should, is like, kind of like, even like, yeah, a bit of a transitional energy, like, or should we just duck and kind of go into our shell and like not really make decisions? And then we have this stellium in Taurus. Now, some of you, like, I am getting here some messages coming through. There is like someone here who, I see someone who speaks German. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm hearing that though. Something about German. Someone here wants to like talk to you or something. They're like very, very insistent. Now, yeah. Someone here is like maybe being pushy even. I see somebody here is like wanting to, I see a banana. I don't know what, okay. Before we go, okay, listen guys, I filmed the Aquarius reading. It's super like delayed. I don't know what's happening. Even that is frozen at like, I don't know, 3 p.m. It said it was going to deliver at 3 p.m. that reading. And it's completely like still frozen. Yeah, 11:33, like there's a hovering energy and like today was very, I mean, yeah, it's really time to like detox and release and just allow things, but you have to allow things to build sometimes, right? Guys, I don't know what's going on here. What is all of this? Like, okay, we have like, yeah. It's a message. I came here to check an alert I got on my phone, so, yeah, on the iPad. Guys, it's like I'm so exhausted even, but then I feel like there's so much energy, and but then sometimes, we need to just be with the wave, not quite the. I'm here in the mountain / the wave. It's like we're in between worlds. Okay, it's like what do we do? It's like what direction do we actually move in? And this is as a collective. So right now we have to wait for everyone to take their seats, like, and then we're going to eventually. I'm hearing call them back. On that note, guys, can you give me a really quick second? Really quick. Okay, guys, we're back. So yeah, gosh, I don't know. I mean, this is just like my personal, like, yeah, soliloquy moment. Like, I just don't know about this whole, it's funny because every time we get into like an intense astrological transit, it's like, I don't know about this whole like, you know, Scorpio stellium thing. It's like, I don't know about this whole like, yeah, but it's only one day or two. Now, yeah, I keep getting a little bit of a warning here. Like, I feel like some of you, like, you may have someone here who's, like, looking at you and they are curious about you, but they're just not showing up. So it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna react and respond to anything that, yeah, you're doing if your status is ghost. I hear that as well. I don't know what that's about for everybody. I mean, maybe someone here, this is getting irritating. Like, I see someone here who's like, oh man, what are they expecting of you? I feel this person, guys, like, let's clear it. This is a general energy. Like, there is this feeling, and with the sun at 29 Cancer, it's kind of like there is this focus on like the redundancy and like what are we sifting? Is this past or is this future? And so maybe you're making decisions like executive ones, like that's not part of my future. And some of you have to get really like kind of, I don't know, but the energy is getting a little out of control with this like astral world that everything is kind of like coming down to it. But this is the point, and it is a birth. It's a birthing moment, absolutely. And so be with the energies, guys. It's very I feel like there's a silliness to it as well, like a little bit like, what do you expect? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you're not showing up. I hear that again. How many of you, like, how many of you is this your message? Yeah, this is only until just a few more days, guys. Like, it feels like there was like this is strange, but now I'm gonna say it. Like, why not? Astral constipation. Okay, it's like they have a birth. Actually, I was watching a video earlier. It's kind of relevant right now. There was a tiger that was giving birth, and like they were showing the tiger. Well, they already gave birth. They were not giving birth, but they had their children already. Some of them. Now he was like petting the tiger and a few of the cubs, and then he was fully like playing with the tiger, and like he was like, yeah, she has like 4 more pups in there. It's like, what? Huh? Like, wait, so it's like she was just acting like all cool. It's like, how do you have like a separated birth? Like, some of the pups today, sorry I don't have time, the rest will be tomorrow. Like, I get that feeling, like, it's like the head is out, but like the rest of the body, like, we gotta wait on. So I don't know. Yeah, we gotta sort of, it's like a caterpillar birth. It's like, we gotta wait, yeah, until we gotta just wait until we can see, like, yeah. It's much of this is perspective. I feel like a lot of this is, also testing 1 2 3, like getting ready for that next life that we're stepping into, guys. Like, this is huge. I see lavender here, lavender plant. Like, we are literally transforming. Okay, as per earlier's message, like as per earlier's sort of astro escapade part 1 2 and 3. This is not a normal time. Like, this is a time where, especially given the emphasis on Neptune right now, and in the last year, let's backtrack, Clara. Yeah, some of you guys, like, I feel there are people who are looking at you. Okay, why is this important? Spirit wants to emphasize something. There's someone here who you don't realize is looking at you. I'm hearing umbrella, Mr. Umbrella Man. Okay. Maybe this person doesn't really like to like show up. Maybe I see someone like kind of, they're literally hiding under umbrella. This came from the Aquarius reading, which hasn't posted yet. It's the one that's stalling. Okay, yeah. So I kind of get this feeling of like one person is kind of skewed. No offense, loving light. It's meant to be, but it's the feeling hiccup. What is going on with this vibe? It's like so slowed down. It's like so slow, but then it's kind of fast. Okay, let's back it up, clear it down the right side of the body. I'm getting this vibe, like, yeah, what we were saying, this person is, what the hell? We lost our thought. It came through in the Aquarius reading, which has come down to a crawl. Someone here is moving very slowly, maybe towards you. And like, this is so fucking irritating, I'm sorry, because you are feeling that. But then you're not seeing any of this person. And for some of you, you will see someone here who, yeah, let's back it up. I don't know. Let's coach on the right side of the body. This person's very, maybe, for some of you, I'm hearing jealous. For some of you, I'm hearing obsessed. For some of you, it's like, but like, if you're not going to at least like say something, this is someone who's maybe very extreme. For some of you, this is a relative. This person, I'm hearing for some of you, knows this is totally awkward, like the way that they're coming back into your life. Now, this reminds me of the Aquarius reading, okay, which was a few months ago, and it was like 2 months ago. Yeah, for some of you, I feel you're getting angry at someone. I feel, and if it's not the case, then don't claim that message, but I feel for some of you, you're getting kind of like, it's this moment of oscillation, like, why are you bringing yourself into my story if you're not going to say what you're doing here? I'm hearing that as well. Like, this person maybe just doesn't know, like, how to pivot in your life. All they know is they want, yeah. I feel you're maybe losing your respect for someone. Like, I'm not here to just, like, see, like, why you are, like, the way you are as well. Like, at this point, like, I don't know. Like, this is too late for you to just kind of flex as well. Like, we should have had this conversation, okay, about, yeah, like, this developing case. I feel some of you feel this is very immature, and, like, I don't think you're waiting on this anymore, guys. And I feel this is very complicated, whatever this is. A lot of this came through the Aqua reading. It's a little bit, like, weird. Yeah, the context as well, maybe to this interaction. Some of you, you're not sure. I mean, this may be something very serious where you're literally going to drop something. Some contract, some situation. It's like, what do you take me? I'm not going to see you the same way. Like, how can someone expect you to see them the same way when they're not showing up in a constant manner with you? This is a classic, like, I hope my words can, like, make up for my actions. Well, we were hoping the actions would make up for the words. This is what I'm hearing. That were exchanged in our last combo. I mean, that, yeah, some of you dealing with someone, you may have to make an executive decision on whether or not you want to be interacting with this person. Because I feel like you're going to be a different person in these next few days, in these next few weeks. Like, you're not turning around as well. And I feel this person knows that. I see someone here with a luggage. Let's claim third eye. This person, for some of you, is a really, 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 really interested in you. What a shame. Yeah, it's really a shame. Because I'm kind of seeing where the junction is between, like, I like you and, like, I'm going to say it, you know? Some of you, this person is in hideaway. They're hiding from you, even. Like, they're fully, like, literally, like, they're behind a hood and shit. It's like, come out, wherever you are. No, but I think you're saying, don't actually. If this is how it works with you, like, you're gonna be playing this little silly ding-dong ditch game with me, especially on Astral, I'm gonna whack a third eye, and I know how to. I'm hearing that. Yeah, no, I'm hearing, I've learned Taekwondo with my guides now. Yeah, you're saying, no, you're gonna, listen, I'm hearing, you're riding a fine line. I'm hearing Ricky. I'm hearing Rick. Yeah, this is where it's going. I'm seeing 222. I'm moving on. I'm hearing that as well. Some of you, you have another offer, babe. Yeah, you're kind of like dusting his tomb off. I don't know what. This person pretending like they're a ghost with you. Who is this person even? Like, I think you're starting to ask yourself, like, if you are not going to also be coming forward in an open, honest way. Some of you, this person operating through an alias with you. And we got no time or respect for that, okay? For some of you, they're just not sharing their truth, and you know it. It's like, I can feel that you're not being honest. So what the hell is going on? I hear it again. Oh, some of you so irritated. Let's back it up. Now, some of you, you're not participating in the drama anymore, and they are feeling irritated, and you're tapping into their projected energy. I keep seeing something about a graveyard here. No. Some of you got to drop this person. I feel like they're playing games with you for some. It's like, meet me at, like, you know, the graveyard. I'm literally seeing someone, like, kind of like, the vibe it gives off is, let's hang out, like, on Astral. Like, ew. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get into the chat, because I feel this is, like, a really weird message. But we have, like, learned to this point, I guess, that, yeah, we've sort of we've grown the confidence to know this is not random. So yeah, you guys, let me know, like, if this resonates, what this message is for you. Let's clear on the website. But I just feel an icky energy, even, like, you start to realize this is phased out. Okay, it's like, I can't believe that was cute. Like, you looking back in the yearbook, like, I barfed over that dude with my tears. I was barfing tears for that man. It's like, you're just like, what? There's no respect here. I'm sorry. For some of you, this person has left you. I see they've honestly fucking ghosted you. Yeah, I'm hearing this for some. Not only, but they also, like, I feel like they stood you up on a date kind of vibe, and you're just sitting there like, where are you? Not only, like, because when you do show up, I still feel like you're not arrived, and that means, yeah, you're not mature as well. Let's clear it. Some of you, you're losing the sexual, like, vibe for this person, even if you were sexual with them. It's just you're getting really, really turned off. I'm hearing you're dirt. I'm hearing you're dirt. I'm kicking you around. Yeah. You know what? Never mind. Like, I think maybe I do know you. I don't need to wait for you to tell me what's up. I'm hearing that. Yeah. You're really disappointed for some of you in this person. Some of you about a contract. I see something about a building now. Some of you here, maybe I see. Yeah, you're processing this. Like, I'm hearing. I'm not gonna open the door. You're starting to close yourself off. Like, I feel like you're also gonna start treating this person the way they're treating you. Like, now you're in a hideaway. It's like, now I'm gonna protect my energy space. All the little excuses that you make for why you're not showing up, I'm actually there. Now I really need space. Like, you're playing that little game trying to string me along. I'm hearing that as well. So you're gonna be more interested even to not lose me. And now? No, now I really need space. Not to string you along, though. So get the message that love and light. I'm hearing I'm in an eerie town. Yeah, trust me, you don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. Let's clear it. For some of you, I see you just gonna cut this person loose. I'm hearing with the chain. The chain. Not the cord, but the chain. I see someone here. I mean, you know, there's something they were banking on. I'm gonna say it like that. And I feel for some of you, this person really does like you, and that's why I'm saying it's a shame. You know, we cannot do someone's karma for them. Like, it only goes so far to say, I think we have a connection, and I feel like we have so much potential. At a certain point, I gotta go. And yeah, I feel some of you getting turned off physically about this, whatever this is. So, this person is maybe very self-loathing, and like, they're the type who doesn't want to come back even when they know, like, they're building a bigger snowball, okay, that's going to be eventually going down the mountainside. Like, this person is, like, thinking that they're never going to have to say sorry, they're never going to have to show up. What they want is for you to come through, like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, dear. Why did you ghost me? It's like something like that. We don't have no time for that. Why are you acting, like, weird? It's so toddler. That's not a king. A king does not make his queen come run find him, okay? Let's clear to the back of the neck. Let's clear the throat chakra up, the crown chakra. A king does no. A king who's ready to be king, not one who flexes as one, okay? Okay. It's not, yeah. It's not about the Nikes and how high you jump. It's about what is the treatment you're also kind of giving to everybody in the kingdom, so-called. This person, you guys, is very, maybe they feel entitled, and like they're I'm hearing selfish. Like, you maybe feel they're selfish, but it's not just that. they're how do we say, like, they're not really mature, they're not enlightened. Okay, they're sort of they don't know how to love. They don't know how to love, and so this is a matter of the heart chakra. Obviously, yeah, it's in need of some kind of opening there, right? That this person is just kind of thinking about themselves, and they're not ready, I feel, really truly being in a relationship. And that's where we say, like, thank God this person's not showing up. I just feel it's that tipping point where you're saying, oh no, they're not showing up to the date, and you just decide to go home, you know? And something like that. It's like, yeah, no, I waited long enough, and that's my standard. Those are that's my timeline, like my time frame. Like, you want to talk for 8 hours whenever you're wanting to show up, but then when it's a matter of, like, yeah, us having the conversation also that I need to have with you, then you're gone. So it's over. I hear it again like that. So yeah, guys, like, I think we're over that whole, like, it's on their side of the turf. Let them come forward, but not necessarily. Even I feel many of you are going to close your doors and really not going to be entertaining any kind of, it's like, finally they want to come through with that one combo. It's like, that's old news. Now we got another presentation, and have you read up on that one? Yeah, it's about competing now. Some of you do have moved on. You have a new person. Let's back it up. I think for some of you, though, you are just feeling this is a bit of a despicable energy. I'm sorry, but yeah, at a certain point you're thinking, why did I attract someone like this into my life? Like, who would treat me like that? Who would do something like that? Like, why? And I think for some of you, then, you go through these undulations of, like, it's obviously not my problem. It can't put on me how someone else has handled their karma. What? Okay, something popped up about Boston right there. That could be a very big message. You know, it's like some of you maybe even plan something with someone. It's like, I guess it's over. Now, for some of you, you know, yeah, I mean, let's back it up. Some of you, you're not going to be going back in time, and you realize that as well. Like, there's no point in looking back. Like, we could have done that and like this or like that. I mean, that is also not the point. So you remember that everything's divine. Let's back it up. Now, for some of you, you have someone creepy here who is like not getting the picture that you're not into it. And they're making a fairy tale story about how you guys are like free to do as you please with one another, but then they're like kind of imposing that on you. It's like you don't impose your interest on another person and say that that is free will in our relationship if I have not even given you half of what you have given me, so-called, in the connection. This person may be almost like kind of pressuring you into a relationship for some of you, and you already said, I barely know you. I'm hearing that. They're giving you like gifts and all this. Like they're giving you all kinds of like contractual sort of like let's back it up quick for sure. Experiences. You start feeling indebted in like that this is like a strange sort of like expectation space, even like it's not feeling natural for some of you. These are a lot of messages, guys. Hopefully this is helping someone. Let me know. Hit the like button or comment in the chat. Now, something about the way that you in your connection some of you want to move. Some of you want to move or you want to leave. And I feel like this is reminding me a bit of that Libra reading. Like some of you may need to so-called do so in silence. Like this is not adding up for you in terms of maybe even contract terms. And you're realizing this person is not flexible, and so they're very controlling, and like you're starting to realize like they just want it their way or the highway, and the highway is not even like, the highway has like construction on it right now going on, and it's like we can't even leave if we wanted to. It sounds kind of creepy, whatever this is. I feel like for some of you, you would really do better kind of leaving the dollhouse behind. And I mean, yeah, at this point, it's not attractive, whatever was promised in that space, or no. And it's not even, I mean, there's no like, sorry if that's triggering even. I feel like this is just let's back it up. It's not even like, if it's triggering, it's like I feel like it's a good thing, okay? Because it's getting you kind of out of that conversation or that frame of thinking altogether. That frame of thinking that, hey, like I see you feeling, how do we say this? I feel like some of you are having this anger because there's almost this moment where you start to sense like, you know, what you've sort of lost in this space as you interpret it possibly. But that's always part of, you know, in the back of your mind, like, okay, you know, sort of like, why would I have put myself in that situation? There's always a lesson. It's not random, right? But you're still, I feel like many of you kind of thinking like, why is it that I ever let this person into my space to begin with? And then you start going through all of these sort of like, you know, these moments. But it is a matter of observing the point that you've come to now, which is, I mean, you're a different person after this experience. So for some of you, this person also, I feel, didn't know you, and you feel like in some way like they never really did. And I feel like that's kind of more like comforting, possibly. Like, okay, I guess you just didn't really, yeah, I'm hearing you didn't really make it to begin with. Let's back it up. You didn't really, let's make me feel right to begin with. Oh, some of you thought you were happy with this person, and then you're starting to sort of like realize but anyways, this is not the point. I feel like for some of you, the point right now is that they're still in your aura, and you maybe like still kind of like picking up on their, I'm hearing gravitas attitude with you. Maybe they still have some sort of like even financial situation going on where they're having let something go. And it's like, let it go. Like, you know, if you're, for some of you, you have a very strange situation, I feel, where possibly like you, oh gosh, yeah, there's a financial side to this for some. For some of you, just wanted to be friends with, like, finances or something. Okay, this is where it's getting sticky. This is why it's so important to say what you really feel, like, when you first meet someone. Like, if you don't feel like you're gonna have a future with that person, why sort of let the conversation go on? Right? For some of you, I feel like now you're at this point where there's this awkward, like, energy of, like, potential. But it's, like, this person... Oh, God. This is very sticky, guys. Some of you, this person is, like... They're literally, like, acrobatically hanging in your life. Thank you, Tony, for your super chat. That's very kind. Thank you so much for your support. There is this moment, and everyone here who has PayPal donated this week, thank you guys so much for your support. This is very kind. Love and light. To everyone here, there's this feeling of, like, you need to kind of, okay, what is the issue? For a smidgen of you, I mean, you gotta tell this person to fuck off. This is for some, love and light, but yeah. I'm hearing Dracula. You feel this person's creepy. They're, like, kind of like vampiric as well, and it's like, get out of my aura. For some of you, if they're not making you empowered, for some of you, what is the issue? They want something of yours? This is getting creepy. I feel like at first you didn't like the vibe to begin with, but then you went along with it, and then now you're like, you feel you're in the middle of almost like nowhere. I'm hearing Gulf? Something about the Gulf. You feel like you're standing in the middle of nowhere, but this is like maybe even energetically a bit, like maybe you're in separation with this person, you feel like they just drop you off on the fucking highway kind of vibe, like, excuse me, sir. Like, what is going on? You just, where, I don't know. I hope it's not that they, like, dumped you or something so-called. Or, like, now, can we backtrack? For some of you, let's go to throat chakra. Let's go to the left side of the body. Something about, I just don't like this vibe, because I feel that they're kind of stalkerish as well. The issue is they're not, like, honest. So why are they stalking you? If they are, I think this person is even openly to, to some of you, there, something is not right, maybe. They openly told you they don't want anything with you. I'm getting too many messages right now. I feel like for some of you, this is even your boss, so maybe there's an inappropriate side, or, like, they told you, like, hey, these are the terms, but then they are going... Thank you! I don't know, guys. To hack you. Yeah, there's a creepy energy here for some. There's definitely something creepy. Like, I'm hearing for some of you, even for some of you, they're super stalkerish. Like, they're pretending to, like, need to, like, provide some service. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. Yeah. No. Something is not right. I'm seeing, I'm hearing tower. So it could be a tower situation. Let's back it up, clear throat chakra. Something about flowers. I feel like many of us are, this is a theme, but then it's like branching out in different ways. So for some of you, this was happening in the Aquarius reading. It was getting really, like, erratic. I mean, what do I expect with Uranus conjunct the moon, conjunct North Node, right? The node. Someone here is Okay, for some of you, let's compartmentalize it. Some of you, this person is like kind of creepy. Love and light, but they're creeping on your child. I even hear that. I see this person having a weird eye. Okay, I'm hearing maybe there's something about medication here. I don't know. For some of you, there can't even be a mood swing thing, because this did come through as well in the Aquarius reading. Like, one minute this person is like very glad to see you, and then all of a sudden they're like shutting down and like pushing you away and like kind of like avoiding you. Okay, for some of you, I see that it's like sudden, but I just don't get that this person is transparent with you, like, about something or a number of things. I'm hearing Roger that. Guys, for some of you, this person has even set up like another person to like observe your home lights. They're looking to see if your lights at home are on. This is too creepy. Like, I literally see someone like post it. I mean, I don't know. We never know who's watching, you know? Maybe someone here is, maybe it's a paparazzi vibe, but I see a pickup truck. They, let's clear it. I think the point is, you know what this is, and I think it's like time to, you're gonna make that executive decision, and it's not funny anymore. Like, I feel some of you really, yeah, like, if you're still laughing at his jokes but you know it's creepy, it's time to, yeah, I'm here. For some of you, maybe you even like, roll down the window and like get out of his car. I'm hearing that. I don't know. Something came through. Anyways, let's just keep it focused. I see something about something about tennis. This came through in the Aquarius reading. Now, for some of you, this person's kind of like, you know, they're making, you know, the so-called danger, the so-called threat is you with your sense of security, your safety. When it comes to your root chakra energies and your solar plexus, I feel like this person was like trying to like tag up your solar plexus energy space here, you know, with their bully comments, and that's not nice. It's time to trash that. And you know, we have trash cans for a reason. Okay, put it in the trash. Close the door. You know, once we put it in the trash, we don't take it out. Like, yeah, no. This person is banking on you, like, going back, and we were talking about this earlier today. Something about Jasmine. I'm hearing Jasmine. Let's go through her. So, I'm here, yeah. For some of you, this person is, like, dialing your number. They're, like, obsessed. They won't stop calling. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking, exactly, Layla. It's like, this is someone who was taking hits, okay, at your solar plexus, and it's like, what are you doing? I mean, if we're gonna have a relationship, like, and especially if that's gonna start, yeah, this person knows what they did and they don't want to say sorry. They're realizing that, like, they were being kind of mean back there. I hear that as well. And, like, they should have come through with, like, a more appropriate comment about your wisdom. I hear that even. I don't know. Now, for some of you, like, your guides are pissed. I feel like they do not want you interact. I feel like they are telling you, like, you gotta do it, but, like, you gotta cut the cord. They can't, like, officially do it unless, you know, that is in the contract, however, or for other reasons. But it's like I feel like the point is, like, your guides are encouraging you to, they're saying, like, I think you want to do this. And I feel like you're getting to the point where you're saying, I think I want to do that. Some of you, this person has, like, flat, light brown hair. Looks a little like a skater bang, kind of skater boy, skater girl, skater they, skater it situation. Yeah, okay, so glad. Okay, fuck off. Yeah, you guys, this person has relatives as well. There are multiple people who are set up. I'm hearing as frogs in the pond. I mean, they're robo frogs. They're not real frogs. I'm hearing they're simulated to leap. But when you look away, that's so creepy. Who is so creepy? No, listen. Okay, why now? The issue, guys. Listen, there are all kinds of reptilian. Be a reptilian. You do what you need to do. But why are you coming around this neck of the woods? Right? I'm hearing triangle. Let's back it up. Okay, that's your message. That's your reading. Let's back it up. Clear throat chakra. I'm hearing remember. For some of you, by the way, we're talking to the trolls. For those of you who are watching on playback, let's clear in the sacral and the root. There is a moment here where no, it's because this person is still in your life. Just like the trolls in the chat, it's like, hold on, let's get it straight. So, what are you doing in a lightworker chat? You're not obligated. Nobody came and said you gotta hang out in Alchemy and use live Astro chat. So what the fuck are you doing here if you're gonna be a troll, right? This is a message. This is obviously a message. There's a reason. So it's like you're starting to put two and two together. If you are trolling me and you're trying to put me down, bully, etc., with rude remarks and attack this, no, what then you're starting to feel it's creepy. It goes from like, wow, he's like funny and like she's like hot for like, yeah, kind of like I'm hearing mad dogging me even. I don't know what that's alluding to. And then now you're like, I think I need to find a new tribe. I'm hearing that as well. And you know, yeah, let's talk it up. I see someone with glue on their fingers. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Let's clear throat chakra. For some of you, you don't feel like you can be yourself. You don't feel like you can be yourself around this person. That is what's going on for some of you, and that is what you're coming down to. Is you're starting to prioritize your perspective, and you're starting to isolate and identify the factors that are attempting to throw you off. Sometimes it's not that we realize, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm hearing this from spirit that at first you were thinking that you even like this person. Now you're like, I don't at all respect anything about this person actually. So what am I doing? Also, like spending so much time interpreting where they've gone and where they're at, and you're just gonna cut it because yeah, it's draining. And the minute that you do, you're gonna have the sense of like, wow, okay, why did I wait to do that, you know? So sometimes we hold on to the projected energy of others, like what they want us to do, what they don't want us to do. You know? It's like, why do we like love the, you know, that one person so-called who like is an absolute like jerk? Why? You're picking up on their narcissistic entity frequency of projecting to you, you know, what they wish you would see in them. And you're still looking for it. That's why you're still hooked on this person. Like, what are they up to? Why do they ghost me? Why do they act like that? Because, yeah, the because is nowhere to be found anywhere good. So, and you're not going rummaging around in the dirt, please. For jewels, you thought there was a jewel. You thought, yeah. And this person, guys, their behavior, yeah, they need to realize that this doesn't earn them no crown on their head. Bye. Let's back it up. That is that. And I feel like some of you, this person's trying to negotiate. Maybe they're still trying to, this is a, classic. Still trying to, okay, be in your good graces even while being an asshole. So for some. So I feel some of you are starting to realize that you're not going to get what you want with this person, not at this stage in the game. We talked about this earlier. And no, it's not selective, okay? Like, oh, you're just like, yeah, this or that, or no, like, it's like, yeah, what does that even mean? Any of that. It's nothing. It's that I'm not resonating. I have the right to step away, and I have the right to say to myself why, and I don't need to explain it to you why as well. Somebody may be like coming through like, oh, like, can I just know like why you don't want to be with me? It's like, no. Because it's not about you knowing, it's about me knowing. When I know what's right for me, I make my decision, and that's what you see. Some of you, maybe it's back and forth, like, it's just not resonating anymore, and maybe you have to push someone away. Like, you know? maybe someone here keeps trying to push and poke and prod, and like it's getting kind of like excessive. For some of you, this is something that just is not I don't think it's gonna be making sense for some of you down the line. It may even be an aspect or a facet of your project. So take it as you will, guys. Let's back it up. It may be a component of, let's back it up, clear throat chakra. It may be a component of your your connection. Let's go to the back. Oh my god, this is very karmic, guys. I'm seeing that there's a lot going on here. This is actually this is really karmic. This is controversial. I see a number of, I'm hearing oligarchy, interesting. I see there are tribes. This is more than you and this I feel this is getting very, very sticky on astral. So for some of you, you know, you let's clear it. It's not about what, it's about how. So that's why if someone is going to get triggered because you're pushing them away, there's no mercy to be I mean, what? It's like, let's back it up. Anybody who gets upset, like, okay, like, oh, like, why are you like this or that? It's like, there's no why. I mean, why should someone also have to explain themselves? Some of you, I feel like, you know, yeah, you're not resonating, and that's the point. And like, I feel like you would have explained yourself to this person, but then they started to get like kind of expectant. And not only that, let's back it up, actually they showed their true colors when you stepped away for some of you. And then now, okay, it's like, you can't interact with them in the same way. And like, it's starting to turn into like, this person, yeah, it's starting to get kind of really aggressive even, or uncomfortable. Spiritual warfare, yes. It's starting to get kind of I'm hearing that song All of Me. Is it John Legend? So for some of you, because I do see that it's not how I want to describe this in a very simple way. Okay. This is a matter of clearing, and it's a test, I feel, for both parties, like for both people. Wow. Oh my god. I'm seeing that this person, whoever this is, has this for some of you, like for some of us, will say, shall we say, rather, they have like a whole family, okay, of I'm hearing accomplices. We need to do a reading on this. If we want to really get down to this is very complicated. I feel that this is something tribal. Like, they feel like, oh, that is owed to us or whatever. I don't know. For everybody. Okay, they feel like, oh, like, that is, like, ours, or, like, but it's so tribal. It's like, this is not something you're maybe, like, literally, like, So here's the thing. You're not going to be able, I feel, to really have a full conversation here. And and so stepping out was the best thing you could do for the time being. So it's going to come back on the mountain. For some of you, it's flat out, it's kind of like, it will not be conducive, okay, to even try and negotiate this. I feel for some of you, this person, if they're still hostile coming back, that's a sign that they're not, that, you know, they got to come through with having cleared their karma and having sort of streamlined their consciousness to be grateful for this experience. We'll see you guys in the next videos.